Welcome to the spa. Are you ready for your almost daily dose of authenticity? So something I want everyone to know from my channel is that one thing that I hold higher than everything else is being my authentic self. That means nothing will ever be scripted ever. Like I refuse to have a script because I want everything coming from my heart. And I believe I've mentioned this before on this channel, but I don't remember if it was before I was here alone or if it's been since I've started a little over a month ago. Hey, it's been 1 month and 1 week today. Is that where it is? Yeah. Um, so basically, I want to never compromise myself for content. I don't care if my channel is slowly growing, not growing at all, or I mean, it is what it is. I would rather grow slowly and be authentic than to hit the for you and explode in a viral moment. That's not what I'm here for. I don't care about going viral or want to go viral. I'm not saying that wouldn't be an exciting moment for me, but that's not my goal. My goal is to reach other authentic humans with real life issues. Those are the types of people I have in my everyday life. I don't, like I want to connect to people, like real people. So I'm going to be my real self. I do think this is important for all of us though, because especially as kids, I know we go through this growth process where we're trying to figure out who we are and what we're doing with our life. And we just try to fit in. I think that's a normal part of being a kid is trying to fit in and learning social cues and, what's acceptable in a social situation. And so I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting to fit in. I'm also not saying there's anything wrong with caring what people think about you. I care what people think about me, not to like a major degree. My thing is, I just don't want to look like I'm poor when I'm out in public. I want to make sure I have a decent outfit on. I don't want to look like I just rolled out of bed or I don't have any clothes that aren't pajamas. Like, that is my biggest thing. And that's because I grew up poor. So it's not really about, um, I don't need to look like I have a great status or I'm high end or expensive. I just don't want to look like I have no, only pajamas and slides. And I'm not even saying people would think that about me if I go into the gas station with my pajamas on, but I just that's how I care about what people think about me. People that are never gonna see me again, I don't want them to look at me and go, "Oh, she's a piece of shit," or something. Which is the worst kind of people that care about what they think, I guess. I mean, you really shouldn't care what anyone thinks, but I care more about that than like if somebody doesn't like me, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, it can hurt my feelings sometimes, especially if I feel like it was like not something I did and you just don't like me. But I don't really like if you don't like me, I don't fucking care. But if you don't know me, I want you to know I'm not poor. So weird. Um But yeah, we go through trying to fit in as kids, and I fear that some adults never really stop that. I don't know if it's because they never found a place where they fit in, or they just don't know who they are, how to be themselves, or chasing clout on the internet. The internet made things worse too, I think. But I never want to sacrifice myself and who I am. I don't care how annoying I am. I don't care how weird you think I am. I don't care if I cuss too much or I sound ignorant. Like, I don't care. I'm just a human living my life. And if you don't like me, then I'm sorry. Not really. I'm not sorry. Like, there's plenty of people in this world that you're not gonna like. I can be one of them. That's fine by me. Um, but I think my feelings towards this happened when I was younger because of one time, one single time I let somebody get to me where I changed myself. And if you watch the channel, you've heard a little bit about this, but I didn't tell the full story. So, in the parenting and perspective episode, I'm talking to Holly and I talk about the bracelets that I really wanted for Christmas. And we were poor, but my mom got them for me. It's like the only thing that I really cared about, and my mom got them. I wanted them so bad. They were like jade and rose quartz, and there's like 10 different bracelets in different colors. And they're all just precious gemstones or whatever, you know. So on my first day back from holiday, I didn't know which one I wanted to wear, so I wore all of them. I could not decide, and I was so excited that I wore all of them because I wanted all of them to get love on the first day. And when I got to school at PE, this girl tells me, that looks trashy. Why are you wearing so many bracelets? That looks trashy. And yeah, that really hurt my feelings. And I was just excited to have them. But that comment hurt me very badly to the point where I never wore those bracelets again. But the kicker here, the part I didn't tell last time, was that the following year, when we came back from summer break, she was wearing about 10 handmade beaded bracelets on each wrist. It was the Avril Lavigne era, the punk. She was the first punk scene looking starter in our school. And that moment when I saw her doing the thing that she told me looked trashy, and I had changed myself to appease someone else's opinion of me just for her to turn around and do the same shit. Fuck no. I will never do that again. I knew in that moment I will never do that again. So I don't care how fucking weird I am. I don't care how much I ramble. I don't care how much I cuss. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I am just a human living my life. And so are you. If you want to judge me, judge away, baby. You're not affecting me. I'm going to live my life and I'm going to be me. I suggest all of us do that. Um, that is something that I hold with the highest regard as far as this channel goes. Authenticity. It will always be me. It will always be from the heart. It will always be my opinion. I am not going to be swayed. I'm not saying I can't change my mind. Let's put that there. But I am not going to advertise certain opinions for other people, for sponsors, for anything. If you don't like me as is, then we are done. That's really all there is to it. And I know yesterday, did I film yesterday? Was it yesterday? Oh, my watch is about to go dead. Um, I know yesterday was a Lil Wayne song or the last episode, but today this song just keeps popping in my head. And um, yeah, so the song is gonna be Let It All Work Out by Lil Wayne. Um, because the fact of the matter is, if you just be yourself, everything else will sort itself out. I'm finally doing what I want on this channel, um, which is just whatever I want and emotional stuff. Never really got deep conversations previously. Um, just a lot going on or other stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to be yourself. And if somebody doesn't like you as is, then they are not your friend. Um, Plain and simple. Come as you are. You either like me or you don't. But I'm not going to fit your mold. Anyway, you guys are awesome.